Hi, I'm David from LFEC and welcome to video 3 of Life Matters. John, the biographer of Jesus, is an eyewitness. He's seen what Jesus has done and he's heard what Jesus has said. And John writes lots of things that Jesus did, which we would describe as impossible or miraculous. John writes them because he is trying to show you that they prove who Jesus really is. They show who he is. They're like a signpost saying, this is who he is. Just like the way that a child acts in their parents' sweet shop is different to everyone else. So God sends his son Jesus into the world, and Jesus shows who he is by what he's done. I want to pick on 3 things that John tells us that Jesus did to show exactly who he is, to prove that he is the Son of God. Miracle number 1. Jesus has fed 5,000 people at least, probably more, and he withdraws to the mountain to pray. He's tired. He's not just God, he's a real man as well. But the disciples, his followers, they leave him and off they go, get into a boat and start rowing away across the lake. After they've been rowing for a while, one of the disciples looks out and sees somebody walking across the water. I don't know what your reaction would be, but they were terrified. Of course they were. Nobody walks on water. These are people who have been with Jesus for a while. They've just seen him feed miraculously from a few loaves of bread and a few fish, thousands of people. But somebody's walking on the water. A ghost? As he comes nearer, they realise that it's Jesus. He has the authority to do what he wants with even the world, the elements. On another occasion, again in a boat, it's a different time, but he's asleep when a storm comes, and then he quietens the wind and the waves by just speaking. It shows that he's got the authority to speak to nature, to the elements, to the world, and it listens. That's the authority of someone who's God. Or consider miracle number 2. There's a man. We're told that not only is he blind, but he was born blind. He's never, ever been able to see. It's not that he should have gone to Specsavers. No, he's never seen in his life. Jesus goes up to him, and this man is well known because he sits in the same place every day. Jesus spits on the ground, makes a bit of mud, and puts it on the man's eyes. And the man can see. People ask the man, who was it? What did he do? And who is he? The man doesn't really have an idea. He doesn't have a clue, really, but this is what he says. This is his testimony. All I know is this, he said. Once I was blind, but now I can see. Who he is, I don't know. John is telling you through these miracles, Jesus is God. He is doing what God alone can do. He is healing and has the power and authority not just to heal a sickness or a virus, but someone who has never seen before, whose eyes have never worked, now work. Or number 3, what a miracle this is. The ultimate miracle. There's a man called Lazarus. He's very dead. Jesus knows him. Jesus knows that he's died. He's been dead a few days now. In fact, he's kind of been buried. He's in a tomb. And Jesus goes to where he is. Jesus doesn't go into the tomb, doesn't go anywhere near. But all he does is speak. You know, he doesn't pray. He doesn't ask for help. He doesn't ask for strength. He just speaks, and with his own authority, with his own power as he speaks, a dead man listens and comes back to life and walks himself towards them. Don't know how you would react to that. What a miracle that is. A dead man comes back to life, and all Jesus did was call him, speak to him, and he does it in his own power and in his own authority. Jesus, John is telling us as an eyewitness, as he writes these things, Jesus is God. He is doing what only God can do. He is showing the power and authority of God. And he does it in his own strength in this world. And people see him and hear him and watch as he does these things. And John says that he wants you to know these things so that you will believe and that you will have real life. Well, to get the study that goes with this video, www.lfec.org, or email me at info@lfec.org. Thanks for watching.